to the Scamslam channel. I'm here to bring you content from both shady and some not so shady individuals on TikTok. Ever scrolled through your For You page and come across a sketchy scam or a questionable character? Well, you're not alone, and that's where I come in. On this channel, I'll be diving deep into the world of TikTok to expose scams, scammers, and problematic content to steer clear of. From beggars, scammers, fakers, liars, abusers, and awareness creators that you watch, I'll be here to share it all. I'll be doing it all through showing live streams and adding in comments where appropriate. Be sure to look out for those red flags. So if you want to stay informed on what's really going on in the world of TikTok, then hit that subscribe button and join me on this wild ride. Let's expose the truth together, and reminder, don't send money to anyone on TikTok.
I don't know. For about an hour this morning because I don't What's up, man? Hey, man. Yep. Hey, morning, afternoon, whatever the fuck. My boots are soaked, and I have one other pair of slides. Okay. So I gotta get a backup pair of shoes. I gotta get a coat. It's 37 degrees this morning when I got up. Hey. I'm just not in a very good place today, man. My head's not okay. Like, I'm not okay today. I gotta go get some testing done, some blood work and shit. I had an appointment after I got done with work today. Changing some of my meds, adding some meds, took some away. Been getting real bad headaches. My vision's been blurring really bad. I'm battling this severely hopeless feeling today. Um, you guys always ask me if I'm okay, and I usually smile and carry on. And yeah, I'm fine. Today, I'm not okay. Uh, I my I got my check from the new job this morning, and it was $15 because I didn't know that I was gonna have to pay for the fucking drug test. I'm sorry. Hold on, I'll turn off the battery saver. That might help. I I'm not okay at the moment. Um Hold on, I'll be back. I'll be back. Yeah, I'm going to. Nope, I didn't, you fucking piece of shit. Fuck you. Nothing, I'll figure it out. I figured out what those accounts are that we can't block, so I'm gonna take care of that. What's up, buddy? No, I'm not. Like I said, I've been getting real bad headaches. Um, Vision's been getting kind of blurry, so I went and saw the doctor this morning. I gotta go get some blood work and shit done. Um, I gotta get a coat somehow, dude. It's it's getting too cold to not have one. Mm. I got it, y'all. What they are bot accounts. So I have to go in and manually search out the account and block them. Sorry, guys. If you got any questions or anything, you got to send them to me now via message. That's an easy way to take care of that shit. Okay? It's pretty shitty that you're such a horrible human fucking being. So I just turn off the comments. It's whatever. Again, I don't need them. I really don't. Hi, having a senior moment. How are you? I'm so glad that I rent as much space in your head as I do. I know who you are. I know it's you. Again, I really don't care. Okay, today I don't really give a fuck. Okay? I really don't fucking feel good enough to care. Alright? So I just turn the fucking comments off. So if anybody has any questions, comments, whatever, anything that they want me to address, go ahead and send me a message. I'll address it. I got my girl's tablet, so yeah, I can double it. So let's go, motherfuckers. You want to be that stupid, that fucking petty? Come on with it, bitch. Because today I don't care. I really don't. Okay? You're a fucking sorry-ass excuse for a human being. Because every fucking dollar that I've managed to raise, okay? And the people who really give a shit about me, they're here. Okay? I don't care if my numbers fall, because you're a piece of shit.
This is part 2.
I got you, Hilljack. Thank you, buddy. Thank you to all of you guys who are real supporters of mine. Okay? I love y'all, man. I got several of y'all that are dealing with medical issues at the moment, and I love you guys for still supporting me and being here for me. Okay? I'm sorry, I really don't feel well today. I'm fucking scared. Everybody thinks this shit's a fucking joke. And I'm scared. Okay, I'm fucking scared. You want the truth? I'm scared to death. I have never felt so alone in my life. I have never felt so dehumanized, or whatever the fucking term is. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you guys for your support. Happy Halloween. I'm looking into a couple of other platforms that are a little more lax when it comes to certain things. I hope you guys will follow me. As you see, because people can't comment, my numbers are low. And that's cool. That's fine, whatever, I don't care. Yeah, I'm starting to look bad. I'm starting to look really rough. Not like I got pretty or anything, but, you know. Keep tapping the screen, y'all. It's a free way to show support to your favorite creators or whoever you happen to be watching at the moment. All you got to do is tap the screen. Thank you. Also, any and all gifts are greatly appreciated. You know what I would give for a week where I wasn't me? A week of being treated like a human being, being able to shower when I want or when I need to, sitting on a couch, laying in a bed. Do you guys know how long it's been since I've laid in a bed? I don't remember when I laid in a bed the last time exactly. I know it's been a few months. The gifts that I'm collecting are basically to help me fucking better my life. I have approximately $180 in new meds. Okay. I I'm tired of not knowing what to do. Y'all are grasping at straws, man. It tells me you're getting nervous. Because you're losing your footholds, you pieces of shit. Unfortunately, I have the comments off right now because people are stupid. And I don't understand what's wrong with people, man. don't understand, man. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep the comments off for a while, but I'm also going to start directing my real followers to a new page or a new fucking platform altogether. All right, I I have a YouTube that I've started. In order to gain access to that, you must message me or be somebody that I just have to figure out where to go. So if you guys have any recommendations, again, I have something on YouTube. I need somewhere that's a little more lenient. Maybe Facebook. I don't know. I Yeah, Clapper's weird though. I need a platform that you guys will actually follow me to. Um, so I but see, turning off the comments, man, it also takes away the engagement with you guys, which I don't like. Okay? It takes away my ability to build rapport with y'all and to I'm looking at Kate, all of those. So if you guys I want more than one person to make suggestions. I'm gonna do a poll actually. How's that? All right, and in which I want you guys to I need you guys to vote when I do this. The bot accounts is really weird how they're doing that shit. So I can set my account entirely to private, but the problem with doing that is that when I do live streams, it doesn't get shared like that. And it's not so much that it's like affecting me like that. The issue is simple. It makes dealing with you guys even makes it even harder for me, right? Because then I lose the personal touch that I have with y'all. And I don't want to lose that. Because I really do care about y'all. That's what people forget, man. They fucking don't understand. I actually genuinely fucking care about y'all. Because I know what it's like to have nobody give a shit. Sorry, I'm shaking really bad. Yeah, but it's only my followers. That's the problem. So I keep getting recommendations for Clapper. I'm also looking at Kick. I don't know what to do, man. Thank you guys so much. I love y'all so much, man. Thank you for letting me feel like I'm human. And I know right now that the 106 people that are sitting here in this room with me are real fucking followers. You know, I got a bigger reach than I thought. I have a few people out there that genuinely care. And I wouldn't trade you guys in for the fucking world, okay? But it's also not fair to you guys to be harassed by these fucking people. In which case, if I didn't care about you guys, I wouldn't give a fuck. But these people are attacking women. They're making women uncomfortable. Just the comments and messages that I get to see that you guys are getting. The harassment that is being that my girl is going through. Like, it proves to me how ugly people are. And it reminds me every day how ugly the world is that we live in. Do you know why I'm always on here asking for the same thing? Because more often than not, I mean, here lately it's been better and I'm so grateful for you guys. But more often than not, I don't find the help that I need when I need it. By the time I do find the help that I need it. You know, and I never ask for more than what I need. You know, and by the way, I've gotten some help this morning since I've been on here. So I just wanted to let you guys know that again, in which I don't have to. I don't have to tell you guys, hey, I got help or I got this or whatever, and I don't have to. But I do. If I say I need $25 and I get that $25, or if I get 26, I say, hey, I got what I need and I got a little extra so I can get something, whatever. I tell you guys, man. Do you understand? Like, I sat down and I figured out last night, hey, if I got on here and I asked for and put out there everything that I actually need right now, and that's not including a place to live, all right? It still wouldn't be over to be totally comfortable and set to go through this winter. Well, betting I can never have enough blankets. $500 to $800. But that's in medications included, by the way. And I don't I don't. Okay, I get on here and say, hey, can anybody spare $5 or $10 for food? Or hey, I need to come up with my medication and food. And if I say, hey, I'm trying to come up with this money right now. If I can come up with it, then I'm going to get back on later so I can figure this out. That's why I do that shit. Is so you guys are aware of exactly what I need to do, and the fact that, okay, yes, I may find the help I need right now, but okay, for those of you who have never been homeless, okay, not only am I starting all over again, but I'm also preparing because I'm homeless. Bro, I'd pay untold amounts of fucking, I would give up. I'd give up untold things. Untold things, man. To be normal. To not have people look at me like I'm a piece of shit. To not. And by the way, tapping the screen's free. It's a free way to show support. And I'm also trying to come up with 25 of them ghosts. I figured I'd drop the amount so that I do you want to know what I would rather be on here? A motivation for people. That's what I want. That's what I wish I could be. And to most of you guys, I'm never going to be anything more than just a homeless guy who gets on TikTok and fucking asks for help. I'm never going to be anything but an addict. And that's whatever. I can't do anything about that. But that, what does that say? We do get better? Yeah, we do. But those around us don't. To them, we're still just some fucking junkies, man. To them, we're just... Same with being homeless. So now put the two together. Okay? I deal with battles from both sides of it. Stigmas from both ends of the spectrum. You know, I had to find out the hard way, right? That at the end of the day, you know, people have their own problems, their own shit going on in life, and I understand that. I've never said that. I've never said that I'm more important than the next man that needs help, or I'm more important than any of that. But I am still a fucking human being. Okay? And so are you, right? You know, we're raised up. Most of us are. We're raised to share, to be kind, to help when we can. Then we become, and we're raised to believe that we can become anything we want if we work hard enough for it. We can have anything we want if we work hard enough for it. We can all this shit if we want it bad enough, right? Then we end up in the real world. Okay, and the real world kicks us right in the dick. And we start to lose touch with that. We get into a 9-to-5 grind. We start to become bitter. We start to realize that the world doesn't give a flying fuck about us. Okay? And that the world that we are raised to believe this is, it is not. And I don't understand. Right? Because we consciously know that these are things that we're brought up to be. And then we get a hold, the real world gets a hold of us. And it makes us fucking miserable. Fucking struggle. You know, no matter how bad you may want something. Okay. Because I don't want big crazy shit, right? I want a little place to call my own. That's it, just a little piece of something that's mine. I want people to look at me with some kind of decency or respect. I want to be treated like a fucking human being, man. So badly. I want to be as good as you are. I want to be treated like I'm as good as you are. And I'm not. I'm just that guy. You know, there's reasons I have that as my name or my whatever you want to call it. And no, by the way, it is not freezing cold here at the moment. I'm sitting here shaking really bad. It's been getting progressively worse over the last couple weeks. So have the headaches, the blurry vision, cognitive issues, struggling to think clearly a lot. I'm forgetting a lot of shit. And again, I've never felt so alone in my motherfucking life, bro. My fucking nerves are shot. My anxiety is through the roof. Don't drop it. Oh. And I just want to feel like I'm human. I want to feel like I'm worth it. Alright? I don't know what to think anymore, man. I don't know whether to believe this is going to come to an end or whether I'm going to sit and suffer and struggle and, you know, for whatever reason, God believes that this is what I need to be dealing with at this point in time in my life. I just don't want to be. So, but anyway, I'm so glad you guys are there for me. Because if it wasn't for you guys, I just want to feel like I'm worth it, man. I need to shave today. I look like I'm homeless. So I figured out what my Halloween costume's gonna be. I'm going to dress up as a normal person. And I'm going to pretend that I have a normal life for Halloween. You know, my whole life is based around gaining everybody's approval. It always has been. I don't like to let people down. And I'm pretty good at doing that. I'm better at not being good enough than being good enough. Most of my life, I have never been good enough. So my entire life has been spent seeking out approval from other people, to a point where I don't even know who I am anymore. I literally sat down the other day and I was trying to think of like some hobbies, some things that I could get into to maybe bring attention, have a little fun with on here. And I realized that the only two things in my life that I know for a fact that I enjoy, well, couple, is my art, music, and getting on here and bullshitting with you guys. And it's got nothing to do with money or any of that shit. Days like today, you know what I'm saying, where I really need to feel like I'm not alone. That's where I'm at today. So, and again, not everybody who's in my shoes is a rug addict or a drunk or a lazy piece of shit. Unfortunately, we live in a day and time where 95% of America is in debt, trying to keep up with the Joneses. The other 5%, well, they're like me. They wonder every day if they're going to eat today. They wonder every day if they're going to lose everything because of one speed bump in their life. And that's where I am. I keep hitting the speed bumps. I feel like I'm going to get things together, and then wham, I get smashed in the face by a brick wall. You know what I'm saying? And that's the life that I have. And at the end of the day, right, when this is all over for me, and I'm standing there in front of God, I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that I've done. If I were to be, right now, I know that I could stand in front of God and say that I did the best I could with what I was given. That I tried to change and be a better person. And I want to leave an impact somehow, somewhere, some way. In 60 years or 40 years or whatever, somebody goes, yeah, I remember that guy. And I'm not using the name as a, I'm just saying, I want to be remembered for something other than the fact that I was that homeless guy. I just want to feel, I want to feel like y'all. I want to feel like I'm enough for somebody. Sorry, I can't divulge that information. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, if you help me and you tell me not to divulge your name, I'm not going to. But I will divulge that I got help, just so everybody's aware. Okay, I do that out of respect, because I actually respect and care about somebody. I'm hoping that later today I can share some good news and be. I just want to be better, man. And I try every day to be better than I was yesterday. And truth be told, okay, just as bad, even with as bad as I'm doing right now, I'm still better than I was a year ago. Just because I'm in a tent and I'm homeless doesn't mean that I'm not doing well, or personally, you know. I'm in a way better place than I was a year ago. I'm still clean, and I have to keep telling myself that every day. Is that I'm better than I was a year ago. And I'm doing better every day. Woo! I've collected 63 cents in gifts today, guys. That money gun is $1. I don't even know how much that gift costs. I know it's not a cheap one. Yeah, 63 cents. Look, and I'm cool with that as long as I can. I'm trying to do better this week, and I'm trying to increase my allotment of gifts every week, based on to beat last week's. Was it 1:15? All right, guys, give me like an hour and a half to charge up my phone. I'm gonna get back on here. I gotta figure out why I don't always get your guys' messages on here. So there's a lot of stuff I gotta figure out. I'm gonna try to get tweaked today. But I'll see you guys here in a little bit. I'm gonna try to put up my new tent today. I gotta find somewhere new to move to. That's the only thing that's holding me up from putting up my new tent. So I just wanted to let you guys know. I love y'all. I have to go use the little boy's room. I'll be back on. Give me until 3 o'clock, 3:30 at the latest. Okay?